Jackson Nelson checking in on 30.2.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, actually, let me try on 30.2 over.
Hey, Brickus, I need a battle buddy.
Or with company. I mean platoon. But I'll be close to you, honey. I'll find you.
Bye.
Excuse me.
No.
You're in the way.
No, don't go.
Hello.
Hey, Sarge.
Oh, is that too low? Hey, wait.
What's up?
Stay here. Stay right here.
Yes, Sergeant.
Alright, hold this for me.
Oh, God. You doing this again?
Yep. Alright, stay right there.
Sounds have a
This one looks a lot bigger.
view of the area.
What the fuck? My loadout's broken.
We're gonna delete all of you.
Fucking balls.
Maybe? Yeah, there we go.
That's what you get for going on leave for 2 weeks.
Shut up, you bellend. Fuck you up, I swear to God.
Whatever you say, Sarge, I'll bend over for you.
Don't do that. Not in front of the LT. Jesus Christ.
I
Sorry,
don't want to
LT.
see it. Thank you.
Alright, let's see. What do I want? Okay, I'll grab an A4.
Weird, I'm taking one. I'm taking a Moz, I'm taking a Javelin.
I don't go overboard. I only have one rifleman reporting.
All these grass cutters.
How do I equip the 84? Oh, here we go.
None of the damn loadouts work. Yay.
Yeah, thank you. Someone else recognized it. Put your face too low. Oh, I'm gonna dequip this before I blow everyone up.
Check your pack, Sarge.
Have you put that shit in there? Yeah.
I did.
All right, good shit. Regroup with the squad.
Copy that.
Alrighty.
Hey, Lieutenant Richardson, how many people are still at the spawn-in point? We still have a few.
Yeah, there's still a few. Stand by, I'll give you an exact count.
Roger that.
I got 3 people still over there, over.
Roger that. If you want to give them a please hurry type speed, that'd be good.
Copy, Wilco. You guys all need to hurry up.
Yeah, understood.
Let's get me back over here. It's going to be tough to get the infantry actually inside of this compound. I may have to... There's only really 2 entrances. There's entrance here into that compound and entrance right here. I don't really know how I'm going to get these guys to overrun them.
Where's 2-3?
But we'll see. You guys are pretty far out there. But we'll start plopping some guys down. We're going to get maybe 2 squads up here.
fuck's my squad? 2-3. Sound up.
Then
Chain's not in there. There's only one guy left.
Alright.
Lieutenant Richardson, once you see that the majority of people are here, definitely feel free to go ahead and start bringing in some goodies.
good copy. We'll start him
I got you.
immediately over.
We got Alpha.
Sounds good.
To the one to the west.
What, over there?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just get. I'm just gonna get my radio side.
Alright.
Let's
Good
get
shit.
a couple squads on this side.
223 is squad. Okay.
And then
Are you setting up sectors just out in the middle of open field?
we're gonna put an MG team up here to try and suppress everything. Section MG.
What? Radio frequency.
This is Bravo. We've regrouped.
Alright, so was it these guys engaging? These guys are shooting. The range is pretty good. Those guys are, what, 400 meters out?
This 2-4. We have eyes on enemies in the east, about 200 meters up on a hilltop.
Roger that. If you're able to engage, go ahead and do so.
Looks like these guys are just kind of stopped. They went face planted, not really moving a whole lot, even though they're not really in contact. These guys went face down. Let's see if we can get them to keep going.
Sounds like we got contacts north as well.
Let's check out these guys. Yeah, they're not moving at all. It all seems pretty similar to whatever AI mod we were using previously, or no AI mod at all. No use of smoke or anything. Oh, this guy's using... Oh, no smoke. That was a 203. Yep. Take contact, hit the ground, stop moving. So, have they taken any casualties yet? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we can't get another group to move past these guys or do some. All those guys are dead. They finally popped some smoke up here.
2-3 ready to check on 120.
I'm Charlie 120, over.
Interrogative is 2-6 on this now, over.
That's an affirm.
Be advised 2-6, we've got some squads on 220.
Roger that. Just kick him over to 120 if you would.
Understood.
Appreciate it.
We're being engaged from the south and the southeast on the ridge line.
I'm gonna start using some fire
So
teams.
copy.
Maybe they'll
Keep engaging.
a little bit better.
This is 2-3 on 120. Be advised, we got enemy contacts moving in from the southeast behind Defilade 500 meters, over.
Solid copy 2-3. Do you have a direction as to where they're moving?
They're moving left to right along the Defilade into the tree line, over.
Solid copy 2-3.
It's 2-7. Hey, we got contacts inbound from north-northwest, but we got no eyes on. We're just hearing rounds come over our heads.
That's an affirm 2-7. I've been hearing them as well.
Roger, do you guys have eyes on? Can you see it from your spots?
2-6, this is Jackal. We have contacts to the southwest, over.
Roger that, Jackal. Keep engaging. Break. 2-7, was that your red smoke?
Yeah, affirm. That's the general area from where we're hearing it. Over.
Roger that, 2-7. Being told that enemy contacts are out that bearing by about 500 meters. You can probably see them on that next hilltop out at bearing break.
You guys are making pretty good progress
From
over
my
here.
pause, tree 4, over.
They're not really going the direction I told them to go, though.
Yeah, roger that, 2-6. I'm going to take a team out to that hill just to our north and see if we can engage them from there.
That's an affirm. Do be careful in case with any sort of enemy flanking.
Alright, yeah, roger that. This is 2-4. We have contacts getting danger close to the fob on the northwestern side of the accessory fob. Just across the road in the tree line.
Solid copy 2-4. Break. 2-7, out to the north, I've got about a squad says element on thermals, and they're pushing this way. Should see them pretty soon.
Roger, 2-7 copies.
Two-6 is 2-2. Eyes on contacts coming in straight east.
Yeah, that's Roger. We can pretty much expect enemies to be coming at us from 360 degrees at all times.
So it looks like the team leader
Keep an eye on movements.
up,
If you do
but
see
all
an
these other
element
guys
that
are
is
just
changing
standing in the
course,
back.
definitely send that up.
Holy crap.
Lieutenant Richardson, I'm just curious, how are the server frames doing?
I actually can't see the server frames for some reason. I've been trying to get it.
From is the monitor 30, all that, is that not working?
District 1 on 120, enemy squad
That's an affirm.
over North Hill.
Moving southeast, range 400 meters out, over.
Hey, Corporal Dubois, where's Sergeant Marston? 2-1, this is Sergeant Storm on frequency 221, over. Go find him.
At 2-7, looks like they are flanking in from the north. They're moving west to east from the northern position.
Yeah, roger that. We dropped a couple 40 mics on their heads and thinned them out a bit.
Hey, Sergeant Biggs, you know where Sergeant Marston is?
Lieutenant Richardson, one thing that I'm sure in monitoring, but when the enemy are receiving rounds, just make sure they're not taking like, a dozen rounds to die, just due to lag.
Copy.
But from what I've seen, they look like they're doing okay, but without being able to monitor server frames, and it might be the only way to tell.
When they're not in contact, they like to move. Once that first shot goes off, yep, there they all go in the deck. Looks like they moved up to cover that. That was kind of cool. Like they all took kind of a spot around better cover as supposed to be in the open over here. There's all these guys over here.
Copy.
I'm just surprised with all the rounds that are going down range that no one's been getting hit.
We've got enemies close to the second fob to the
there goes
east.
somebody.
Pushed
There
on
goes
the little
Marston.
rock walls about 50 yards out.
It's 2-7, yeah, roger that. I'm about to start pulling my team back now.
Yeah, roger that.
It's 2-4, we're engaging those targets approaching from the east.
Lieutenant Richardson, can you guesstimate how many enemy forces are
This is
currently on the map?
2-3 actual. I hope I'm not the only one having performance issues
About
right now.
6 squads over.
What kind of issues?
It's probably just my ship's CPU, but I'm getting frame drops.
We got 1, 2, 2.5, 3.5.
Alright, you
4, 5. There's not that much on the map.
Lieutenant Richardson, question for you. The enemies to my direct east that are real close to that most northern fob. How far were they spawned? Did they move in that close on purpose, or were they have to spawn close to do that?
I had to spawn them relatively close. They moved maybe 100 meters to that position behind Defilade, but once they got in contact, they stopped moving over.
Gotcha. No, I was just curious. It was really good movement on their end. So just to confirm, they actually chose to move through the Defilade. Is that what you're saying?
Negative. I gave them a waypoint to go that way.
Gotcha.
There's the tower
Just to their north.
Immediate north. There's also the tower to
So there's pretty little movement all around. Like these guys
Maybe Charlie.
down here to the south are just not moving at all. These guys got in contact, they're not moving at all. These guys all the way back here, they're like behind Defilade. Not moving at all. Oh, he's putting out smoke. That's interesting. Just came under pretty heavy fire. Put down some smoke. Just don't get why none of these guys are moving. Like, go 2 feet and then just stop. Wish there's a debug menu or something where I could see where they're actually looking at and shooting and kind of what their target prioritization is. And these guys back here. It'd be nice if they kind of used cover better. If you went up to the trees or it wasn't just standing in the middle of a road.
Lieutenant Richardson, if you haven't done so already, see if you can give them a move orders to move into the fob. See if you can actually get them attack into the fob.
Yeah, I've been doing that. They once they get in contact, they just stop moving.
Roger. I mean, at least on my end, like they're still moving around though, so.
All right. Try.
They may not be charging in recklessly, but they're definitely maneuvering out in between the various pieces of cover. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and kick it up. Knots. Go ahead and give it a full platoon worth of enemy out there. I just want to see how it handles.
Copy. I told these guys to move directly into the base. Looks like they're taking their own path. Maybe they know that the entrance is over here, so they're trying to make their way over there.
Two 7. This is Jackal. We got a BTR northwest side over.
Yeah, 2-7 copies. Stand by 1. All squads 2-7 on 120. Does anyone have AT? Over. It's 2-4. Have 1 times AT4. Roger that. Make your way to the west side. We got a BTR inbound. Copy that. Moving. 2-7 out. Approximately how far?
BTR just fucked somebody up.
That 2-7 looks like those guys in that wall are getting just torn to shit.
Yeah, A-firm. Go check on them. Two 4 is 2-7. We got multiple casualties over here on this west side. How far are you out from engaging BTR or BMP?
2-7. Be advised. There's 2 IC on 2-4. AT is down. Stand by.
This is 2-3 on 120. Be advised, we do have 1 AT with us at this time. Do you want us to move to engage?
This is 2-2 engaging BTR with HEDP. Time now.
Yeah, A-firm. If you got AT, make your way there.
What the hell is engaging us?
BTR.
You good, Comfort? Or Tula?
Bravo, you guys good?
This Dagger on 120 BTR is enemy armor is moving in 50 yards out, west northwest.
Hopefully they're not on top of it. Of course they're on top of it. Got all these guys and they don't want to move over defilade. Like, you guys are running in the wrong direction.
It's 2-7 on 120. Can confirm BTR is down. Over.
Good kill, 2-7.
Copy.
Richardson, looks like we had a good bit of little bit of latency there. I don't know if you noticed that as well.
Yeah. Okay, did you apply morphine?
There's Russians right outside the FOB.
So it's interesting that I could just run up to the FOB and, you know, not get shot. Yet these guys just don't want to do it. Cool. We got that guy.
To 120 requesting Mike on my pause, entrance FOB, north side FOB, over.
How'd he get shot? Oh, and this bunker went down as well. Or if that was the BTR that did that.
Готов действовать. Что распоряжение? Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Готов действовать. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
We're gonna leave these bodies over here so they can't tell who's dead and who's not.
Y'all killed me.
We're coming up on an hour, so if you want to go ahead and give it a really heavy infantry push, see if we can defeat that.
Good copy, we'll go.
Готов. Жду приказа. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Что распоряжение? Точно.
Yeah, definitely feel free to throw in BMP or things of that nature.
Copy, you guys have AT for it?
I have no idea. If they did not get their scrub loadouts as told, that is on them.
Copy.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Yeah, no, I want to see what a combined push would look like with infantry backed up by some vehicles. I want to see how effective that is in this mod.
Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Жду. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Готов действовать. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Готов. Так точно. Так точно. Ясно, приступаем.
Reloading. Engaging contact.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Across the road.
2-6, this is 2-2. Got eyes on 1 times BTR, straight east, top of the hill.
Roger that. Do we have any cargo stops that we have to engage that?
Is he gonna turn his gun in and start engaging? Come on.
Так точно.
Got a BTR that's pushing to the north side of the fob
Do
from
it.
break east to west.
Do it. Let's push him down a little bit. Oh, no. Finally started shooting. God damn it.
Жду распоряжений. Так точно.
I told him to go in there, and I don't think he can figure out how to get in there. Just kind of stopped. We're going to give him a little bit more detail.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Nope. He just doesn't want to move.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
This Dagger 2-1 on 120. Friendly fire team is down. 2-7 still among them. I'll try to get them up. Over.
Roger that. If you're not able to get to them safely, then don't. Try to weather the storm and kill the enemy first.
Looks like most of the guys over here died. They killed the BTR. That's good.
In the tower with cover.
Alright, Richardson, if you can, see if you can get these guys to actually push through the fob entrances if they're able to.
Yeah, I've been trying. It's just not happening.
Yeah, roger that. I mean, at least from my end on here, they're definitely way more dangerous than standard AI.
Mm-hmm.
Over at 2-4's building, they're fucked up over here.
Like they just hit this wall right here of I will not move any farther.
Yeah, we got one down inside the two, I think, inside the tower.
They're right at the entrance.
No, they're inside the tower. I'm dragging one down now.
Move forward, brethren. Go forth and conquer. Oh, why on that side of the fence?
Alright, anyone not patching anyone up right now? Meet me at the fucking entry.
No problem, Slaughter. Alright, I'm with you, Sarge.
26 is 27. We got multiple contacts within 50 meters of the fob on the north side. Over.
Yeah, that's a Roger 27. Break. Just try to hold them off as best you can. We're trying to get them to actually see if they will assault the fob and see how well effective they are doing that. It seems like they're not half bad.
Hell no, they got 3 of us down. I'm the only one still up out here.
Put some rounds down. Actually, you could for go as well. I'll wait for D2. Alright, here you are.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but they definitely seem to be much more effective and they're aggressive in their suppressive fire. They're definitely bracketing locations.
This is 2-4-2IC. Where do you want us to set up?
Do you have Carl Gustav?
Looks like towers are down. Advise.
Any place that you can set up to effectively engage the enemy. That'll be at your discretion.
Copy that, moving.
It's 27, got BTR inbound on the road on the left side. West side, west side. Disregard, Euro.
Oh, damn!
Slaughter this Dubois, be advised I'm back in the AO. Calvi and I are both.
Looks like they pretty much abandoned all this. Alright, so let's see if we can sneak some guys from this direction. Have them get in there.
This 2-4, we're all in back on station at the southern end of the compound.
Rip.
It's also coming from this direction.
Lieutenant Richardson, can you guesstimate for me what enemy or how much of the enemy presence still remains?
Stand by. This area is about 6 squads still on the ground. Over.
Roger that, Aries. Don't spawn in anymore, but just try to get those 6 squads you have left to see how cohesive you can get them to be.
Good copy. Yeah, this is the fire team I just put down. It's like a sea of death over here. I get why the AA does this though. Like they have guys just running backwards.
Damn. Bandaging. Holy
Taking
crap.
fire straight west. Marked
Copy that.
with a white smoke, it looks like.
Bearing 280 possibly?
Straight
Reloading.
west 270. I'm engaging with Tracer. Reloading. On target. Unknown detonation to the north.
Oh, missed you getting shot.
I think I just took a headshot.
Yeah, from they're behind them rock walls.
I got a bandage.
Me too.
I have eyes on contact 289.
Kind of hard to pull fucking 360 security when they're fucking surrounded.
I know, right?
Pushing morphine. You guys need morphine or anything?
I'm good.
Still got contacts over there, Dubois? Where'd he go?
We have contact moving in northwest, approximately 280. I'm not sure how many of them there are.
Two sixes, 2-2, BTR up on the hill to the east.
2 boxes after the one I got in the gun.
Roger that, 2-2. Do you have a more approximate bearing or distance?
Something about a BTR.
Is it up near the church?
Yeah, it's
Is there a
near
little
the
chapel?
church.
What about it?
Yeah,
2627, I got a goose about to engage it now. It's 350 from my position.
Red smoke.
So, cabin
directly
27,
north,
light it up.
Possibly 400 meters.
Rocket.
I have no eyes.
Still active?
Large enemy concentration.
2627, can you get a BDA over?
Oh shit.
Yeah, stand by.
0, my position.
McKelvey's got the javelin out.
Be advised, that is still moving, still active. It is pushing down the hill.
Oh, that hit.
BTR is 10 out of 10.
2-7, this is 2-2. Be advised, that BTR went airborne when it got hit.
Yeah, roger that. Saw that.
I like it when they cartwheel.
Feels like we're taking some danger close. Unsure which
Reloading.
direction.
I know, right?
All directions.
Well, yeah, a little more specific, I was thinking.
I don't think anything's bombing us or burrowing up.
Engage on 1 times to the west.
to the west?
Yeah, he's down.
Copy that. They're popping up and down behind cover and shit. Okay, I'm taking shots from somewhere. I think it's up on the hill somewhere.
And these fucking trees are now.
Northwest seems quite clear at the moment.
Yeah, contacts to the east, up on the hill.
Eyes on.
I can't get a weapon rest.
Can you do the VTS?
Not on that particular part.
You got pretty good use of the VTS. You figured out how it works, kind of.
Yeah, it seems to be certain parts it works better than the regular one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of it's situational almost.
I mean, it's when I hit it like right here, it's bringing up my Beretta and shit. So I don't know.
Your what?
It's bringing up my. Is it control spacebar? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
control
what's fucking
spacebar.
wrong. Yeah, okay, there it is.
Yeah, spacebar
Shift.
is it'll try and do your scroll wheel.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to hit shift and spacebar. All right. All right, contacts east.
Believed to be under fire from the west.
This is Jackal. Interrogative. Which element is outside of the compound to the northwest? Over.
It's 2-7. That's my team.
Roger. 2-7. Do you need some backup from Jackal? Over.
It wouldn't hurt. We do have several guys coming in from the northwest. Over.
Roger that. I'm gonna push Jackal to your paws. Over.
Are we pretty much the last people over here?
I'm not sure.
Looks like it. Seems like it.
Where the hell are they at to the northwest?
Way the fuck out. We probably can't see them.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to everybody, but did they order us to assault somewhere?
Jackals 2-7. Hey, be advised. To our west, in front of you guys coming out of the file break. There's at least a fire team there with a machine gun.
Roger that. We'll take care of it before we move.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mark with smoke. All I got is white on me.
Fire team there.
Did we miss a move order?
I don't think so. But
I'm up. Rick's down. I'm getting him up now. He's gotten shot up pretty bad.
This is Jackal. We're 10 meters behind you.
2-7, this is 2-6. I've pushed out east just to ensure this flank is clear.
Copy that, 2-7.
I don't know where this guy's running to.
Yeah, looks like we still have contacts to the east up the hill.
Move orders up
teams
here.
in this net, if you want to start exfilling from the fobs, and let's start clearing the area around us, and just mop up the rest of them.
Friendlies I can observe are
2-2 copies. We'll be moving east.
Stand by, some pick on the radio, hold on.
Alright, that was a move order right there. Start moving to the
Yeah,
east and
okay.
getting rid of shit around the fob. I don't know which way you want to go out there.
That's 2-4 copy, we're pushing east.
Got the 4 megs.
Hold on.
Whoops, sorry.
Shooting at.
Do you want me to?
Love you guys.
I'm gonna load.
Jackal, this 2-7. I think we've cleared them all. We still got a couple bot shots coming in.
Javelin?
No, 556.
Hey, McKelvey,
Oh.
I just loaded Slaughter up. I'm gonna go get more.
Jackals 2-7 on 120. If you guys move to our pause, we have enemy infantry break to our northwest on the next ridge line.
Roger that, I see you.
Sparring to this area, be advised, there's about 6 guys still left out the ground. I'm ready to end it whenever you are.
That's solid copy, Aries. Stand by. Yeah, Aries, if there's just a handful of guys left now, if you just want to go ahead and handle them as you see fit, we'll get everybody rally back up around a 5 or something like that.
2-3, this is Jackal.
Good copy.
All teams on this net, there are only a handful of enemy infantry left. Once they have either been deleted or dispatched, go ahead and fall back to the northernmost fob.
Jackal, this is 2-3, send it.
2-3, be advised, Jackal is pushing out. We're gonna clear this area with your help, over.
Copy that. We've pushed northwest down the road a little bit.
Of course, this guy can't run. This area's the border's clear.
Roger that, Aries. Much appreciated. Alright, all teams in this net, all enemy presence has been confirmed KIA. Go ahead and fall back into the northernmost fob and head into the interior itself.
2-7 copies inbound.
Can I put it on my shoulder?
Put it wherever you want. Yeah. Shoulder it up.
Roger that.
Those are some sexy dead bodies.
I didn't know that's sort of thing you liked.
Whoops, wrong net.
Sure it is.
That was great.
Oh, that's friendly dead guy.
I'm not
there.
surprised, Godwin.
I know you're not.
That was too much information.
Yeah, we're indexed.
Yeah, I say we are indexed.
Nice, nice. Come in, slide for home.
That was a pro slide for home there, Hall.
He's safe.
Hey, now I can eat my chicken.
Good shit, Caesar.
Squadron.
Hey, fam.
Hoorah.
Only your second squadron.
Chicken, that's
Sergeant
what I call
Biggs.
Biggs' girlfriend.
I just gotta tell you one thing.
That.
You need to unfuck yourself.
No.
Dang.
Shot.
We're gonna talk about your manners later, Tula.
Yeah.
Why am I all yellow again? What the fuck?
MJP.
I dressed you by your rank.
Oh, you were
Tutu's
black.
back in the
I should cancel your answer.
That was good.
He's an honorary yellow
Staff
person.
Sergeant, I'm sorry, sir.
Wow.
LT, you good over there?
Yeah, I just took a little tumble.
No, I'm good. I think
You need any morphine or anything?
Nah,
I don't want
I'm
you
a
to.
big
I don't
boy.
want to risk
I'll wear
it.
my big boy pants.
Get him
But the
Purple
thing is-
Heart.
Okay.
He's got an ingrown toenail.
And they gotta get a boil lanced, and they'll give me something for that too.
You do the happy
My-
dance.
You know, my tough guy award.
There you go.
Okay.
And we all know that morphine puts you to sleep, right? Bushlocker taught us all that.
Yeah.
All right, so I got everybody that was in TeamSpeak screen capped. So I've got that. First of all, I don't know about you guys, but definitely as a guy on the ground, the enemy definitely felt like they were much more scary. They seemed like they were definitely bracketing when it came to their suppressive fire. The longer you stayed in a position, like they seemed to know you would be there, and so when you'd pop up, they definitely seemed like they were very well prepared. Enemy definitely seemed much more aggressive, and I was watching them bound and cover, and they'd find a tree and they'd do this number. They'd sit down and go, "Oh, let me lean outside the tree. Let me lean outside a wall," and they were actually using their various movement features like that. I don't know if that was Lieutenant Richardson as Ares or if that was the AI doing that, but
I rarely took control of anybody.
Gotcha. So yeah, if that's an actual AI thing utilizing cover and things of that nature, it's actually pretty cool. So I guess first off, from Ares, how did it seem like as far as server load? Was everything still pretty responsive as far as you could tell?
My end, it seemed responsive. Kind of same issues. They didn't want to go inside the base or get anywhere close to you once contact happened, but it seemed like you guys were seeing a lot of suppressing fire from pretty far out, so I like that.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I did notice, as opposed to kind of normal Arma AI, is like when they first take initial contact, they'll just all stop dead in their tracks and they won't actually move. Whereas these guys actually seem to actually try to maneuver, and like given enough time, they were moving closer, and that was obviously nice and slow, but they didn't seem dead stuck in their tracks from what I could tell. We had a couple questions and comments put down there, but Ares, was there anything from your perspective that you saw with how the AI was working that's a pro or a con, or anything that you obviously are going to have a much different perspective from it than we did?
Nothing too noteworthy. It's kind of a shame I couldn't get the FPS going to see how that was.
Mm-hmm.
But it seemed like some people were complaining about FPS issues, so something to keep in mind for next time.
Yeah, definitely.
There wasn't all that much, and I deleted everything on the map that wasn't here. That's
Yeah,
all.
obviously, being in a big wide open area like this and not in a city with 80 million objects, of course, is gonna, not tell the full story. But
yeah.
So go ahead and I guess just real questions or comments real quick. Go for it. So there was a certain breakers had one.
Yeah, 2-7's fire team, we kind of tried to force the issue a little bit by being stupid and running forward. And they did seem to maneuver or, stay behind cover and try to suppress instead of just standing out in the open, which was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, no, the AI definitely seemed like it was concerned about its own well-being. I saw AI when they would receive fire, he actually dove behind a rock wall, and I don't think I've ever actually seen AI like sprint and dive behind cover before. So it was actually really cool to see.
I saw one of them dive too.
I saw one of them break cover and just sprint. He was alone. He broke cover and just sprinted towards safety.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff. On my, for me, looking at the thing was just like, it's just so cool. It feels like you're actually engaging something that cares about not dying. Or a comment or something?
I got 2 questions.
Yeah, go for it.
One question. About halfway through, a singular infantry soldier ran up to the FOB, like to the actual wall, in between one of the bunkers that Jackal 1 Alpha was in, and the actual wall. I'm just wondering if that was the actual AI or...
That was Ares.
That was? Okay.
Yeah.
And one last question. The truck that decided to drive over my bomb, was that the AI actually trying to charge in, or was it also you?
Pretty much the guys that were trying to charge in were me.
Okay.
I believe was it Sudden Bigs? He had some as well.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out, and I'm sure 2-4 and maybe other squads may have noticed this, but the AI also made very good use of defilade cover as well. Like, they were shooting, and I could only really fucking see their heads now, shooting back, cursing the towers and that. And often when we were being engaged by 1 or 2 enemies, we would see another kind of fire team or a squad maneuvering. So they actually fire and maneuver as well, which is what I noticed. So pretty cool.
Awesome. Certain Swift.
Yeah, just on Biggs' comment of squads. 2-2 was just 2 people, even though I was saying we were a squad. Because we fuck shit up.
Like a boss.
Is anybody? Yeah, go ahead and specialist cover.
Just a quick thing. Can everybody hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you good?
That first BTR that came up to the south, the fob down there. That's where 2-3 was. It destroyed 1 or 2 towers and killed 2 or 3 people. It downed them. And the whole time I kept seeing 203s go off around it. If your 203s, like you take 2 shots with a 203 at it, and you guys can't hit it or it's missing, AT4, just do it and kill it so it doesn't wipe people out, because BTRs can be very fucking dangerous very quick. Just do that next time for our sake, so we don't get shot in the face by large explosive rounds. Eventually I woke up and I got helped up and took it out, but if you're 203s, if you shoot 2 to 3 of them and it's not doing shit, AT4, because then it's an emergency situation and kill it. Thank you.
Just question that Ares with the BTRs. Were you taking over the guns at all, or was that just the AI shooting?
That was the AI shooting. I didn't take over the guns, only driving.
Nasty.
Yeah, that shit was brutal.
Yeah, just on the AT4 thing. The reason why you saw so many 320s going off was because there were only 2 AT4s, and I believe both were down.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, this was just a more of a pure test, and I mean, granted, you always want to have tactical acumen, but it's less than that, just more about getting bodies in here and return to fire and seeing what it would do. Corporal McKelvey?
Kind of adding to Corporal Biggs, I had a thermal sight on my weapon.
Excuse me?
Corporal Biggs,
Sergeant
huh?
Biggs. Or, excuse me, Sergeant Biggs. But anyway. I could see the guys popping into cover and behind defilade, but I also saw like single enemies. Sometimes when I was shooting at them, they would pop into cover and I could watch them shoot directly back at me. Much different than I've really ever seen before. But you know, it's like, fuck, that guy's shooting at me, and they specifically shot back at me from very well concealed positions. So there was a lot of that, you know, those guys going into defilade and stuff that I saw.
That's awesome. So it looked like they were actually noticing who was a threat
Like
and actually directing
specifics.
fire.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's good. Yep, go ahead. Specialist Cooper.
I also noticed that, like, I don't know if it was just me or if it's something to do with damage values, but it seemed like it took a few more shots to put down some of these guys. I know I personally counted on one, it took about 7, maybe 8 shots before he went down. Just wondering if anybody else was seeing that.
I noticed that as well. It definitely looked like they were taking more rounds before they dropped. So yeah, I don't know if that was some damage value. I don't know if that had to do with something on the server trying to process all the data, and so some of the rounds weren't counting as being, actually hit. That's something that the good Sergeant First Class Godwin gets to do for us by pulling up them server logs and seeing what kind of error reports there are.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Hey man, you wouldn't help.
Oh yeah.
Big boy now. Yep, go ahead.
Honorary mention for Sergeant Godwin for single-handedly saving Alpha and Jackal. That was a godsend.
Would you say it was a God win?
Yes.
Like
when we got hit by that BTR to the east, everyone pretty much almost instantly died except me, and I was lying there trying to get help. And I see Sergeant Godwin just coming to the rescue, running like a maniac. That was amazing to watch. Then he almost died trying to save us too.
I always die.
He was also healing himself.
Sounds like a Sergeant Godwin thing.
Hey.
Well, overall, I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun with the very responsive AI. I definitely felt like they were dangerous, and I definitely felt like being in cover was a good thing. I know usually you can just sit there and keep your head poked up for an hour and nothing happens to you. It seemed like this time, once they got you bracketed, once they found your position, I was actually watching them even after people were in their cover, watching rounds still ping off into their, wherever they were. As the enemy was just like still trying to suppress that area. So again, from my end, it was definitely a much more enhanced experience. But they're forgotten.
Oh, okay, yeah, forget your. Just on that, there's a couple new settings that they put in VCOM, and one of them is that I posted them in the TeamSpeak chat, but one of them is the longer you stay in a position, the more accurate and aware of your presence they are. So, a lot of us were sitting in towers for a while, so their accuracy just only increased the longer you stayed there. And I did
awesome.
notice that, and that was part of the reason I took my team, but we moved around. Like, let's go, because I cheated and I already knew. But even that, when we were sitting on the wall for a minute, it didn't take them long before they zeroed us in, and they lit all of us up.
Yep. And from what I could tell, I don't know if you guys can confirm this as well, but when they were moving through the various foliage, I did not see them shooting through bushes, which is always a good thing. I know this is Arma 3 bushes, it's different than some of the Arma 2 stuff, but did you guys notice that as well? Like what they were shooting, you could decently see back at them.
Yeah. For the most part, if they shot at us, we could see them and shoot back. So.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah, I do appreciate that fact instead of being able to shoot through trees and shit.
Yeah. Well, Yep, go ahead, Pisatello.
As for your whole leaning thing there, sir, I did shoot one guy who was leaning out, but he was also inside cover of foliage while shooting at me. So it was hard to notice him. I literally just saw his muzzle flash as he shot at me, and basically I got him. But they're using cover a lot more, as you said.
Yeah, that's good. That it seems like from all of us on the ground, for the most part, except for them taking a couple extra rounds, they definitely seem to be much more dangerous and scary and improved than kind of what we're used to, which is good. So what we're going to do is we'll go over the server logs, and I believe Lieutenant Richardson was able to record his side on Ares, so we can kind of compile all that together. And if I look at it and I go, hey, this is good and the server handled it well, then we'll probably do some more in-depth testing with it in a more tactical environment, doing mount, doing things with actual proper radio comms and platoon level type stuff. So otherwise, you are all dismissed. I have your, again, screen capped, so I can give you all a nice juicy leadership point. For people like, who are already billet capped, it is still nice to have, but I do thank you guys for showing up and shooting the bad guys and keeping it professional all the way through. That's always good to see. And then we'll sit there and take a look at it and see if, see what it did to the server and see if we can't use it at higher levels. So, thank you, gentlemen.
What?
One team.